If your tongue could talk, what secrets would it spill about your gut? Do you have a white coating or scalloped edges, cracks, or a burning red tip that feels like you licked a volcano? Well, today I'm decoding what your tongue is really saying about your digestion, stress, immune system, and nutrient levels. Spoiler alert, it's more honest than your last date. So grab a mirror and let's see what your body is trying to tell you. And stick around to the end to find out what the ideal tongue should look and feel like. So, question, have you ever noticed weird coating or cracks on your tongue? Let me know in the comments. If you're brave enough, just describe it. Hi, I'm Leilani, I'm a chef, I'm a clinical nutritionist, and I'm your gut's new best friend. This channel is all about simplifying science so it's doable daily for the busy person like me and you. So if you love learning about your body and how it really works and you want to feel better, lighter, less bloated, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss one of my gut health tips or talks. Today we're diving into a super cool diagnostic tool that's been used for thousands of years, tongue diagnosis. Yup, your tongue is basically the status report for your entire digestive system. After all, it is the beginning of the gastrointestinal tract. Now, let's start with classic white coating. This is a thin layer, can be normal, but if your tongue looks like you're wearing a white winter jumper, that is a red flag. And it can mean excess Candida, oral thrush, dysbiosis. Basically, your gut microbes have thrown a wild party and you just weren't invited, meaning you kind of have bad breath, sugar cravings, fatigue, and bloating. Have you ever tried tongue scraping? Do you think it's gross or you're all for it? Check out my sugar talk to see which everyday foods are secretly feeding your bad bugs and what to eat instead. Okay, moving on. What if you have a swollen or scalloped tongue? So if your tongue has little wave marks, it looks like it's hugging your teeth, that's what they call swollen scalloped tongue. And it can scream malabsorption. And your body isn't breaking down or absorbing nutrients properly. So it can be linked to food sensitivities, gut inflammation, SIBO, fluid retention, even a liver dysfunction. It also could be a sign of hypothyroidism. Check out my talk on the gut-thyroid connection for more symptoms on thyroid, right here. So, quick fix. Try light warming meals with digestive bitters, gut-healing foods to tone your inner fire. And I'll be releasing a bitter tonic class soon, so that can help take off some of the load from your gut and your liver. And the recipe will be free in my Gut Love Club. So I'll put the links in the description. And what do you think your body might be struggling to absorb, if that's you? Okay, next up, do you have a red or burning tongue with ulcers? This is the angry red tongue, or worse, the one with the painful ulcers. And they're not random. So go to your doctor, check for B12 status, iron, folate deficiency. It could also be a gluten intolerance. Too much stress, or it can be signs of early gut inflammation like Crohn's or celiac. So these are signs we don't want to ignore. What can help? Cooling herbs, soothing minerals, gut calming foods, and slowing down your life and maybe taking a break from inflammatory foods for a bit. And I go deeper into this inside my gut health course. I have a full reset protocol, food list, and tools to help reduce stress in your daily life and for your gut. So have you ever had ulcers on your tongue, and what has helped you? Leave a comment. Moving along, cracks, maps, or fissures. So if your tongue feels like a desert or it's covered in weird map-like patches, that's a geographic tongue or fissured tongue, and it tells you a story. Check your B vitamins, iron, and also hydration levels. This could be your body's cry for help due to chronic stress or nutrient deficiencies, sometimes autoimmune conditions, especially if the crack runs down the middle. So that could mean stomach lining damage or poor absorption or even leaky gut. It's time to hydrate, slow down, add minerals, and bring in gut repairing foods. And if you want some help with this, inside my gut health course, I show you exactly how to do it from the inside using food. And you'll get daily meal plans, cooking classes, supplement guidance. It's just a no fluff roadmap that works, even if you're kind of busy and bloated and burnt out. So I'll put the links below. Okay, let's touch on color. This is your internal mood ring. So if your tongue is kind of pale, it could suggest low iron or thyroid issues. Is it bright red? Could be inflammation, too much acidity or stress. Purple, poor circulation or a bit too much of a toxic load. And yellow-brown can mean a gut bacteria imbalance or liver strain. And these are generally guides, okay, to give you an indication. So if you have a quivering tongue, it can also mean magnesium deficiency. Go and check out what is your color right now. Drop it in the comments and let's decode it all together. All right, righto, what does a healthy tongue look like? So the color, light pink. There can be a little thin white coating, but not thick or patchy. No cracks, no ulcers, no scalloping. Not too wet, not too dry, just right. It should feel like your digestion is clean, balanced, and quietly working away without drama. This is a really good indication of that. And if it doesn't, that's your gut's way of whispering or sometimes shouting for help. So the next time you brush your teeth, pause, stick out your tongue, check out the coating. Is it cracked? Is it red, puffy? Because it might be telling you more about your health than your latest blood tests. But if your tongue is waving a red flag, just don't panic. You can improve your gut today with small changes that you will even enjoy. But until next time, love your guts and take care of yourself.